Hello, Wayland Middle School. Mr. Farley here, and today I'm going to share with you a video on how to solve an age problem using systems of equations. So let's get going right here. So the problem is Yuri is twice as old as Zach. 4 years from now, the sum of their ages will be 23. How old is Yuri? So one thing we definitely need to do is assign variables to this. So I think in this case here, I'm just going to say that y equals Yuri's age. Okay, that's pretty important. And z will equal Zach's age. All right. Before we go on any further, I just want to remind you, this note sheet here, this page that I'm writing on, has been given to you either by your teacher in class, or if you are remote today, you can access it in Google Classroom. So please follow along, take notes as we go through this so that you have something to reference when we do some other problems. So again, what I started with is I read the problem, I identified a variable y to be Yuri's age and z to be Zach's age. So the first thing I want to do is read the first sentence. And when I talk about age problems, oftentimes I like to identify the person who is older. So when I read this, I say Yuri is twice as old as Zach. That tells me that Yuri is obviously older than Zach. I am going to write an equation like this: Yuri equals Zach. Well, we know that Yuri's age and Zach's age are different, but we do know that if we double Zach's age, Zach will catch up to Yuri because Yuri is twice as old. So I think a nice equation is y equals 2z. Another thing we need to do is look very carefully and read this. It says 4 years from now. So now we're going into the future. 4 years from now, and because it's in the future, I'm going to come over here for a minute into the cloud that I'm making right here. This is in the future. In 4 years, Yuri will be y plus 4, and Zach will be Zach plus 4. All right, so keep that in mind. This is what we're going to use to help us with the second part of this problem, where 4 years from now, the sum of their ages will be 23. So in 4 years, whatever age Yuri is, plus whatever age Zach is, will total 23. Okay, keeping that in mind, let's set this up. This is beautifully set up for substitution. Look at this, y is the same as 2z. Sub it right in. I get a 2z plus 4 plus a z plus 4 is 23. This will be nice and easy for everyone. Combining like terms, I get a 3z. Combining my 4s, I get 8 is 23. Subtracting 8 from both sides, I get 15. Dividing by 3, I find out that Zach must be 5 years old. So Zach is 5. All right, Zach is 5. And I'd like to figure out Yuri's age because that's what this problem says. How old is Yuri? Well, Zach is 5. Just go back into the original problem up here, right into this part right here. And if I substitute z for 5 or 5 for z, 2 times 5 is 10. Yuri must be 10. So I know that Yuri is 10 years old and Zach is 5 years old. And if you think about it and you test it out to be sure, this works because Yuri is twice as old as Zach. Yep, Yuri is twice as old as Zach. It says it right here. 4 years from now, well, in 4 years, Yuri will be 14 and Zach will be 9. And if you add 14 and 9 together, the sum of their ages is 23. You figured out the problem. So what I'd like you to do right now is you on your own are going to give a shot to you try number 1. This is about Grace and Sam. You are going to be solving this problem. Try your best. The answers are found a little further down on this page that you can reference. But first, try to figure it out yourself. And then if you have any questions, definitely reach out to either Mr. Robinette or myself, and we will be there to lend a hand. Hope you enjoyed the video. Take care.